mental health plays a role in everything we do in life. It's connected. Like our health and well-being is connected, not just to our physical, but how we feel and think about our physical. And so we are innovating and creating a perinatal health programming that starts from the beginning of pregnancy all the way up to age 6. It's an intensive home-based therapeutic program focused primarily on creating and building the attachment and the relationship between the parent and the child, where the parent takes the lead and we work through the parent relationship with the child to support connection, emotional stability, emotional regulation, and to decrease symptoms of stress and anxiety in that way.
Well, the journey that I see with majority of my clients is that when you first go into their home, where they're skeptical whether they want to talk to you about their personal life or not. And every family have issues within their family, and for them to really trust you and want you to become part of their family, I think that's great for a person to feel that way. And then at the end, they feel that you're part of their family and they don't want to let you go.
I was informed that I was suffering from having a high-risk pregnancy and I was suffering from placenta previa. When I realized that I couldn't work, I was too ashamed and too embarrassed to ask for further help from family and friends. I cried because I felt so embarrassed and too ashamed because I didn't know how to provide and have the care and needs for my child that I want at that moment. Next following week, I called Nurse Family Partnership, and I was able to go ahead and talk to the lady on the phone, and she was able to complete my initial intake screening. Nurse Family Partnership had came in to my house, and I was able to meet Nurse Cassandra Barnhill. She would come to my home with, different pamphlets and learning materials, each and every week or each every month, what my child is expected to do, like as far as what cognitive, gross motor, fine motor skills and stuff of that nature. And I read some of the stuff. I realized that some of the things he was not doing. I'm like, something's wrong. She told me to look into DMC, Children's Specialty Center. She also had me look into UPAC, which is University Pediatric of Autism Center. My child was able to get ENT help, urology help, neurology help, speech therapy help. So not only that my child was also diagnosed with autism, I had to learn with my child differently and how my child was learning and how he was able to adapt. So I greatly appreciate Starfish of recommending me to Children's, Specialty Center so they can look more closely into it. So I'm grateful. So I always look forward to her when she came here for my home visits. I feel like she was like that one friend that will always kind of listen to hear what I had to say. So even when she left, like I'm like, oh, when you coming back? When you coming back? But I really felt like it was more of that bond and interaction. And I'm so grateful that Starfish allowed her to come into my home and be so a part of my family with me and my son.
I enjoy seeing a family overcome. I enjoy seeing a mom and their child playing together, hugging, kissing, that type of emotion between a mother and a child. And our children in this world need that love. And that's what I enjoy the most, to see that interaction between the two of them.
I can thank Starfish for helping turning around my child's life and mine. I definitely can see a huge impact. And I think just having that nurse home visitor just coming into my home has made a big change, made a big life change. Yes. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful for Starfish for doing that.